You don't care if I record this? It's for a science project though. Yo, welcome back everyone to FG Collie 17, or some of you guys prefer saying FG Collie 17, whatever it is. I'm okay with that. I have to whisper because it's like 3:30 in the morning, so I gotta keep it down. The reason why I'm supposed to be sleeping is because I have an appointment tomorrow. I have an appointment tomorrow at 8:30, so I have like 5 hours to sleep. Does it look like I need sleep? So basically, let me give you a bit of a backstory of what this appointment is about. No, it has nothing to do with my Achilles or anything. It has something to do with my stomach. And no, it has nothing to do with the previous video. Let me give you a bit of a backstory. Let's go back to the year 2019, where life was maskless. Back in 2019, I would eat a lot. I would spend mostly all my money on just on food, and not just any food, fast food, Chinese food, pizza, more Chinese food. Obviously I gained weight. I was like 230. I don't know if you guys could remember, or you could just see through my older videos how a bit bigger I was. So now your boy's chiseled out. Your boy's a YouTube model. I noticed that whenever I would eat, I would burp a lot. And sometimes the food would just come up. So I would burp and then it'll stay right here. And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I play like and I actually got a piece of the food back out. So I decided to go last week to go see a gastroenterologist. I never know how to say that word. This guy's an English major, so he was like, son, we're gonna have to put a camera down your throat and just see what's wrong with it, because it's not normal that every food that you eat just comes up and you just there. So I'm like, okay, sure. I couldn't sleep, so I'm like, why don't I watch videos of what it is and see like what they're gonna do to me tomorrow. Let's visit the wonderful world of YouTube.
I hear you're gonna have an endoscopy. When you wake up, the nurses will give you a snack. I got a popsicle.
I better get a fucking popsicle.
Oh, I forgot to introduce you to Scopy. What's up, Scopy?
Yeah, Scopy looks a bit boy, I don't care. That wasn't like planned out.
Had some heartburn on and off over the years, and this is Dr. Mark Chapin, who's going to be doing the procedure, so thank you very much.
He has the face like, I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
In the field, there's a little tickle in the back here. It's called the epiglottis, and that's closing the airway from the feeding tube. Yeah, okay, we're heading down. Just entered the esophagus. And the esophagus is covered by a lining called squamous mucosa, which is very similar to the lining on the skin. That's nice, so there should be no food in the stomach.
It should look like when you pile like the towels up together.
Remind them of the surface of the brain. And you know, people who think with their stomachs, well, now you can see. It actually looks a little brain-like. This is...
No. You saw that? That sort of movement would wake me up. Did he just laugh as a joke? Let's hear that joke again.
You know, people who think with their stomachs, well, now you can see. It actually looks a little brain-like. Close. The little bit of blood, by the way, is always normal. You're always going to see a little blood from a biopsy. That's the windpipe. Okay. John say ta-da, ta-da-da. There you go. Okay, we're done with the upper endoscopy.
Thanks so much.
Shut the fuck up, bro. They almost killed you. What the hell just happened? But man's said Man's basically took out his own soundtrack. Obviously, like I do in this channel, I'll keep you guys up to date with what happened and what they found. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new here. Now I know why people were making fun of me. I was telling everyone that I was getting a fucking colonoscopy.